Let's talk about why we keep secrets from each other. Why we hide things from each other. Right? It's all fear, right? It's all fear. But even society, look at society, how many secrets there are. Look at the government, right? I'm sure aliens exist, but it would be in hiding because, why? Because they don't want to create chaos amongst people, right? So we keep secrets, we hide things from other people because we're scared of another person's reaction. We're scared that somebody's going to, in a way, bring us harm, either emotionally or physically. So think about if everybody always wants the truth, right? Let's take government, for example, here. Everybody always wants the truth. So if we say, okay, I know aliens exist, they should just reveal everything that there is about aliens to the public, reveal everything to the public. Do you think that would go over well with human beings? Or do you think it would create some sort of panic or disrupt people's lives in some way? If we knew that we weren't the only ones here on Earth and there could be other life forms who may be friendly but may not be friendly and could be trying to take over our world, would we be okay with that? Or would we rather them keep it a secret and us not know about it and us feel safe? Like, would we rather know the truth and not feel safe, or would we rather not know the truth or not know whether, aliens existed or not and just kind of live in our comfortable ways and feel protected, feel safe, feel like nobody's threatening us, right? This is why we keep secrets. This is why a lot of us go into hiding. Fear. So you want to know the truth, okay, but you want to know only certain truths about certain things, or you want to know the whole truth? You want to know every little detail. Do you really? Maybe you do, because then you can get a reality, a grasp on reality, what's really going on. But then what? What happens after that? Once you know the truth, and if the truth is very disturbing to us, if the truth is something that really threatens us in some way, what will we do about it? Will we fight back? Will we buy more guns? Will we, what will we do about it? See, I understand the need to not create mass panic and mass chaos, because when you have mass panic and you have mass chaos, then people hurt each other. Human beings hurt each other because human beings go into fight or flight mode. Human beings go into survival mode. And human beings in survival mode, we lose our compassion for other human beings, and suddenly it's all about us surviving, me surviving. I don't care if you survive. I want to survive because I'm scared. I am fearful. I am full of just shock. Like I can't move, I'm so scared. We either run away, we fight to the death, we do a number of things to survive. So think about it. If you want to know everything there is, all truths out there, just be willing to pay the price or the consequence of it. And I don't mean to say that to harm anybody's, opinion. I mean, I do think we should know what's going on, right? We should know what's going on. But I also understand the need to protect, the human race from each other. Because when it comes down to it, we are animals too. We are animals, and we will fight to survive. We will fight to the death to survive if we have to. You've seen this. You've seen this on Black Friday, right? People stamp over each other to get a big screen TV. So imagine if people will kill each other for a new TV to get like 20% knocked off, then what the hell are people going to do if we found out that aliens are walking amongst us? What will we do? And I guess you could say right now with like the COVID stuff, it's similar. Some people are freaking out about it, others are not, others saying it doesn't exist. There's so many different opinions, and this is why it's very difficult for people in a higher position to do anything, because you cannot please everybody. You will hide things from the public, but at the same time, you know that if you don't hide certain things from the public, that it's going to create mass confusion and chaos. So personally, I see both sides, and I wouldn't want to be in that position either. I don't know why you would be in that position, you know? I guess it's like for power and things like that, or is it truly you want to help? But you have to remain neutral to the outside forces, right? Trying to penetrate you, throwing rocks at you, throwing rotten tomatoes at you. So, yeah, I mean, really, you want to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Be prepared. Be prepared. It's kind of like ourselves, too. We think we know ourselves, but we don't. We don't. There's a lot of truths hidden beneath us. There's a lot of shadow parts of ourselves that are hiding deep within the depths of our soul that never come out. Or we may get little like glimpses of them coming out, but we don't recognize it as us. Why? Because we're scared. We're scared. It all comes down to fear. It all comes down to fear. And that's why we suppress those emotions, because they feel uncomfortable. It's like aliens. Aliens feel uncomfortable. Maybe not to everybody, but, you know, to the average human being, will feel threatened, right? In some way, in some capacity. Even if it's like E.T., like a friendly alien, we'll feel threatened. So just realize that, okay? This is why we hide things from people. I mean, you know, there's many layers of this, right? We hide things from ourselves, we hide things from family and friends, because we either feel embarrassed or we're scared. We're scared of being embarrassed. We're scared of emotional harm upon us. Sometimes we're scared of physical harm upon us, as in the case of like an alien, right? Or anything on a larger level, you know, because we want to survive. We don't want the apocalypse to happen or anything, so we do what we need to do. And a lot of times it means keeping secrets. Keeping secrets. So that is kind of the motive behind it, and that's why we do it. We're protecting ourselves. We're protecting other people, or we say we're protecting other people. So, you know, I think once we really reach a point of complete transparency, to reach a point of transparency is going to require a different level of thinking. And I think some people are transitioning into that now, where they're expanding the thinking and the consciousness. And that's the only way where you can live completely transparent and not attached to things, or not just live out of your ego, or live out of your fight or flight mode all the time. It's recognizing that certain things are only a threat if you predict them to be a threat, if you say they're a threat to you. It's all in the mind, right? But if you come from a point where, from a place of non-attachment, you realize that there's really nothing to be scared of. Those things are not a threat. They were only a threat because I felt that emotion inside of me. So I felt threatened. But if you remain in a neutral point, then you're not going to feel threatened. You're going to take, you know, things happen, you're going to take what comes in, but you're not going to feel threatened. And you're not going to feel full of fear. And that's all I got. So have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.